What's going on, everyone? Gilman with the Wellthy Stocks back with another video today, taking a look at Amazon stock as requested by one of you guys, and I was following it closely, so I figured I'd make a video on it. So we'll take a look at how Amazon traded today, which was an amazing green day for Amazon. Some key levels of support and resistance that I am looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what I think Amazon could do. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Amazon are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So let me hit record and we will get right into it. So great green day for Amazon. I was hoping to make a video outlining kind of what I saw before a huge breakout, but we got that today. So make a video after and we'll kind of analyze it and see maybe what we see coming in the near future. So what we have today is a nice green day, solid, up $142.62, which is 4.5% on the day. Down a little after hours, but it's just $3 compared to the 140 something that it's up. Comparing that to the NASDAQ, we've got, a 2% rise, almost 1.97 in the NASDAQ. We've got the Dow up 245 points, which is 0.79%. And then we've got the S&P 500 up $5.24, which is 1.38%. So with all that, in mind, Amazon outperformed all of those indexes by at least twice as much, in some cases way more than that, right? So let's take a look at, how Amazon traded today. We'll take a look at key levels of support and resistance coming up, and then what we have coming kind of in store for Amazon. So if you've seen my previous videos, a couple of the levels that we've been looking at. The first one being 3165. That was a level, if we go back to the daily chart here, that we've kind of struggled to remain above, right? For the past, couple of days, and then before it was acting as good support. This period here where we were kind of pushed up and then coming down with that holding up as good support, pointed that out. We got a really nice breakout following that. I made a video right before this breakout as well. So that's the first level that we were looking at. We were nicely above that today. And then we got a bounce off VWAP and then push up, 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 up. The next level we were looking at was this 32 kind of 60s level, right? 32.62. We were able to easily break above it. And then when we sold off, we found some really good support at this level. We were kind of hitting up against it. Now we are barely below it, right? So let's take a look at what we have coming up in terms of future levels of support and resistance for Amazon. The first level is this 32.60s where we kind of are now. So if we open above it, I could see this level holding up as a good support level. If we open up below it, then I could see that being a little bit of a resistance that we have to get through. One thing right off the bat to take a look at is we are up 4.5% today, $142. Someone bought yesterday is already up $142, right? So a little bit of a pullback is normal, it's healthy, it's needed, in my opinion. And so I would not be surprised if we see that. If we do see that, I'm going to draw a line right here for us. I think that level has been a good level of resistance and support for Amazon in the 32.20s. So if we open below this or above it, and this 32.60s is a level that doesn't hold, we drop all the way to the 32.20s in my opinion. If that's enough of a pullback, we find support here and then we keep going. If not, then the next level that I've personally got right now would be the low of today at 31.75 before this 31.65 level. The other thing to look at is we've got a lot of EMAs kind of around the low point of today as well, 31.67, 31.75, 31.77, 31.74, with the 89 coming in all the way at 31.42, right? So we've got a lot of EMAs kind of in the 31.60s, 31.70s as well, if we were to go all the way down there. If not, I think that if we see a little bit of a pullback, this 32.20s should hold, and if not, then the 3200 being a mental resistance. On the upside, what do we have? Well, the next level that I think Amazon needs to clear is this level right here, which also was the high, pretty much the high for today, but also a level that we've gotten rejected from before. If you see this candle looks pretty similar at that level. So 32.82 is sort of my next target on the upside, which then I think leaves a lot of run room to 3300s, which we kind of set recently in the 3350s for that one day. So again, on the upside, watching to see if we can, you know, keep above this 3260s level. If so, push towards 3282 and then going all the way to kind of 3300, 3350. The other thing that I want to highlight really quick while I have this up is this is a wedge pattern that we've been identifying for a really long time now. And I'm just going to extend this line. I've had this in my previous videos, just extending it, not changing anything. And if this level holds, then I think we would get rejected kind of in the 3300s or near that number. So if we take a look here, right back on 1228, where we saw a similar push, where we opened in the 3194 and closed 3283. So not a 140 point jump like we saw today, but a $90 jump. So still a pretty significant jump. What we saw is, you know, the next day we had another small green day hitting up perfectly against this top line, and then we had another red day, and then we started this push down towards the bottom of this wedge. If we go down even here, hitting up against it, bottom, up, down. So it's been trading really well within this wedge, right? That's just something to keep in mind as you guys are trading Amazon. If we get rejected by this, I would not be super upset, because that means it's following this wedge pattern, and we could see another potentially bigger breakout coming at the end of this wedge, right? So this wedge is something that I'm personally keeping a close eye on. So tomorrow, you know, watching to see if we see another small green day, kind of like we saw there. And then if so, if we see a bounce off of this top of this wedge, and if so, you know, then hopefully we go down, find some level of support, consolidate, and then break out. Or if we see a little bit of a pullback and then, you know, kind of go from there after we establish a solid base. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what your thoughts on Amazon are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let me know if you took advantage of the big move today. I personally only had a couple vertical put spreads, which were up nicely today, so was able to kind of take advantage of it. But if I had, you know, some debit spreads or calls, it would have been a nicer gain. But yeah, I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.